G'day gang, GameolioDan here, you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft on our hunter fella with our buddy Barry. Looking for more adders. Or one adder. We haven't even got one yet. Same with the seeds. Alright, come on seeds. There we go, that's the first one. Where are the adders? Oh, there's one over there. Snake in the grass, eh? I see you slithering. Can't get away from me. Get in here. Get in my bag. Cheeky, cheeky, sneaky, sneaky. Eneva, okay. There we go. There it is. I see it, I see it. So I just type /TAR and then the first couple of letters of its name, and you can target it. And then I threw a marker up on it, which you can do by right-clicking if you want, but I've just got it bound to, like, Shift-W. I've had it on there for a while, and it's mostly because of tanking. So I can quickly just go, yep, target that one, everybody hit that one first. And now that I've done that, I've lost the target, haven't I? Oh, he's gone around the tree. He's a sneaky. He doesn't. Look at him. Look at it. Where is it? Actually, I think it's in the tree. I think he's a war mob. There we go. I couldn't target it, but I've got an interact button, which I just use Control-T. I don't know what it is by default. I set that one as well a long time ago. But it's handy if you're trying to interact. Say there's an NPC and it's surrounded by 1,000 players because they all want to talk to that person. You can target /TAR in the name. And then just go up to it and press that interact button. So you don't have to try and click on this thing amongst the crowd. I mean, you'll eventually get it. Somebody will part ways, just a touch. You can like tap on that foot or something. But yeah, this saves a lot of trouble. And handy too when you have a war mob which you need to collect. Oh, you killed my snake! Killed my snake with your AoE! Try and get this one before it does. Don't target it. I mean, target it, but just don't fire an arrow at it. Got 2 seeds so far. That's 3. Don't go over there, Gazelle. Don't go over there. Unless you want to feel that Barry AoE fury. Don't do it! Oh, Barry. No. No, Baz. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have that ability over here, do I? Ah, that's why I never hit it. Because it's disappeared from my... It's just straight up disappeared. So that's a bit of a problem. Because if the pet disappears, well, how am I going to press that Phoenix button, eh? I got to put it over here somewhere. No point in being over there. Alright, we got another seed. Good, we're done with that. Some more Terra Tooth. Terra Tooth to get. Yeah, I was wondering why I'd never used... I always figured I just never saw it, but it's like, well, you wouldn't see it because it wouldn't be on the bar anymore. It disappears after Barry drops. And that's the problem. Oh, I finally found that model I'm after for Barry. His endgame, which is... It's a model, but it's in Pandaria, Mr. Pandaria, unfortunately, so it may take a while for me to get to it, but that's the one I want. It's a full-on tiger, pretty much. Usually Barry's a tiger. Sometimes he's been a lion. Occasionally he's been a dog. But for the most part, he's typically a tiger. Orange, stripy tiger. Or whatever I can get. The closest thing to it. Like Elder Scrolls Online, Splody actually just gifted me a tiger there. And he's a grey, no, white. White and black. Yeah, grey, black, white tiger. It's really cool looking. So, but if I can, I usually go for the orange, black stripes. But it's all the way in Miss Pandaria, and I don't think I can go. I don't think I can get somebody to, like, you know, magic me over there, teleport me over there, and just grab it. Unfortunately.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings. Have you collected enough? We'll need several for proper comparison. These will do perfectly. Bright colors like these don't occur naturally in the Barrens, but they haven't developed any other mutations so far. Do you have the seeds? I'm concerned by how active these are. Nevertheless, it simply means we must continue to act quickly before the corruption here becomes worse. Based on what you've brought me, I think we may have a solution. I've imbued the Lashvine seeds with healing energies. Simple contact with these should imbue the creatures here with enough energy to force out the corrupted influence. Go and attempt to heal the mutated raptors and plainstriders by sprinkling the seeds on them, and report the results back to me.
Ancestors watch over you.
Hello.
Thank you, GameolioDan. I'm pleased to see you return intact. The viciousness I've been seeing among these creatures is startling. If I have truly sown chaos, it is time for reaping. The lumbering overgrowths of plant life shamble through imbued stream here. GameolioDan, they are a direct manifestation of the unstable forces mutating this area. Slay as many as you can, and we might be able to slow the spread of the overgrowth further. And while you're at it, be on the lookout for parts of them that appear especially corrupted. Bring any such pieces to me.
Till next we meet.
Alright. They're the ones we want. Oh. Can use my herbalism on that as well. Where'd the body go? Ah, it's gone. Oh well. Okay, we got the heart. Just need to take out some more overgrowth. And do some sprinkling over here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh. Oh! No! Mate, they weren't kidding when they said results may vary, were they? Did they? Jeez. Nearly sent me out into orbit. Results observed to a 6. I'll sprinkle you from here. Oh, there we go. Come on, I thought I was supposed to be helping these things. Anyway, ending their misery. Oh, there we go. We got one. There we go. All right. Success. Another overgrowth somewhere. Ran to a fair few down there. It's gonna blow. No. Push too far. Okay, let's go get those overgrowths. 2 more. There we go. Right. Dead ahead. That's 1. Oh, there we go. Level up. Nice. Level 38. Nice little surprise. Scolomancer unlocked. Alright, we'll head back. Do we get anything extra? Anything new? New talent? No. Nay. Nay, I say. Oh no, we got flare. We did get something. Exposes all hidden and invisible enemies within your targeted area for 20 seconds. I am running out of room though. Oh, actually, no, I can do it there. There we go. Fire that up. Although Barry is still in the shadows. Because Barry's not an enemy, that's why.
The winds guide you.
Oh dear, it seems the forces at work here are a bit difficult to control. Please don't bother Narelex with this. It will only upset him.
Walk with the earth.
How may I help?
Cutting down the overgrowth will merely buy us some time. Have you found any suspicious pieces? Narelex slowly takes the squirming heart from you, visibly disturbed. I've been a fool. The one truth I did not want to accept has been staring me in the face this entire time. This foul thing is proof of that. You and I have much work to do. This confirms it. The overgrowth here is not being caused by a mere overabundance of energy. Do you understand? This is beyond what happened at the Wailing Caverns now. A rift into the nightmare must have torn open in the middle of the very land we're standing on, and to think it's my fault. I'm done picking at the edges of this wound. Go to the west to the center of the overgrowth. Meet me again there. We'll drive into the heart of this corruption and force it shut.
Goddess, watch over you.
Ah. I hear what you say. Let's go. Let's do it. Which is just over here. The Nightmare Scar. Here we go. Neuralex. Let's do this thing, mate. This is it. I can sense that this was once the site of a great tragedy. Mortal suffering still echoes through it. No doubt this is what the horrors beyond have seized onto. To fully seal this intrusion into our world, I must first fully open it. I will need your strength to hold back whatever may attempt to come through. Are you prepared? I'm ready, Neuralex.
Good luck, friend.
I will attempt to seal the scar, GameolioDan. Make sure nothing from the other side makes its way through. You got it, pal. Oh! Let's go, Baz. Oh, Nightmare Stalkers. Whoa, what the? It's casting insanity. Nightmare Mass down.
What brings you here?
We've done it. That nightmare's connection to this place has been severed. The rest of the land is safe from this intrusion now. And in time, the aberrations they hear will be subsumed by the balance of nature. I cannot thank you enough, GameolioDan. By helping to restore order here, you've let me make amends for my foolish actions. Don't go so hard on yourself, mate. Don't be so hard on yourself, pal. I will stay here and watch over the land as it heals. Do keep an eye out for any stragglers from here. While we've accomplished much here, it would be a tragedy if part of this corruption has escaped our notice. The corridors of the Wailing Caverns stretch throughout the entire Barrens, and if another spot of wild energy has made its way to the surface. You've done enough for me, though. I would simply ask that you let a fellow druid of mine know of what's happened here. You will find we know a pine forest at Vendetta Point, southwest of here.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, Neuralex, take it easy, pal. Let's ride. We can ride back up. Pretty steep. So we'll hand that in. Then we actually have to go back to Vendetta Point anyway, which is good. Brings us right back to where we were originally going to head off to, and then I somehow went off course there. Which is good anyway, because we met Neuralex, right? We helped him out. We closed that up. Sealed that up. Back to Camp Unafe.
Hail.
Have you taken the bristlebacks down a peg or two? What? He attacked you with a dozen balls? I guess Quillbore have their own ideas of what single combat means. Still, the bristleback will be left reeling after the blow you delivered. Will not be long before a new champion rises amongst them to stir up trouble. But at least this buys us some time to get these refugees relocated safely. Thank you, GameolioDan. The survivors owe you a great debt. It's all good, pal. Glad to have been of service.
Be careful.
Okay, so now we ride back to Vendetta Point.